All right, how y'all doing? This is my first live stream, but I went to 4 different game stops today and found some currency trading cards out in the wild. Haven't found any, period, since I started this about late May, very late May, and I've bought a lot of boxes through the app and stuff like that, and cards off of eBay, but I've never found one of these boxes in the wild. I just had a gut inclination and started checking my local game stops and went to 4 different ones. One of them I found 1 box, the second I found 2 boxes, and the third didn't even have them out in the store yet. And as I was about to leave, I was like, hey, you don't happen to have any like of those Cardsmiths Currency boxes, do you? And he was just like, literally reached behind the counter and just pulled out 3 and was like, I ain't even had a chance to put them on the shelf yet. So it was just perfect timing on that. And then the 4th one actually didn't have any. He actually said that somebody came in there hours before me and got the last few boxes. I don't know who it is, but it's interesting that there's someone in my area, one of y'all out there buying these boxes avidly, apparently, because he had said that they just put them out there and then he showed up and bought them. So anyways, this my first live stream, and if you're not familiar with this product, it ain't even a live stream. Gosh dang it, this is just a video. Well, I was gonna live stream it, and that was the initial plan, but apparently YouTube has a policy where you gotta wait 24 hours after you first request a live stream if you've never live streamed before. So could have either waited till tomorrow night, but I don't know. Most of the people in the comments just said, yeah, yes, absolutely, things of that nature. The first one did, live, and I did say, I don't mind doing it live, but then ran into those hurdles, and then I was like, do I make the video? There's other people wanting to just watch the video, so I don't know. In the future, if I do openings, it will be live stream, but for this one, it's just going to be obviously not live stream, and I'll post a link to the currency sub, and yeah. But anyways, if you don't know what these cards are, I'll try to just sum it up real quick. Cardsmiths Currency. Cardsmiths is a very new company. They've been, making cards less than a year, I do believe, and this is the first edition, and these are cards that kind of solidify the history of like our currency since the beginning of time. There's all kinds of different types of cards, like there's Bitcoin cards that are really badass, and then you got like tally sticks, some of the world's first like contracts, or things that they used back in the barter system when they made a deal with somebody. They put notches in the tally stick, or I don't even really know. They'd break them in half, and apparently the halves that were broken fit together perfectly, and so when you made a contract with somebody, you break this tally stick in half, and then you knew that you had a binding contract, I guess, with that person because your tally sticks fit together. Like if it was ever a legal dispute, it'd be like, where's your tally stick? Let's see if you made a deal with this man or not, and you put your tally sticks up there, and if they fit, well, you made a contract with them. Or I guess if, the tally stick was jacked with, it'd be like, why'd you jack me? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure, but there's all kinds of other references, the ancient drachma, I do believe that was Greek. I need to be reading the back of these cards more. And other famous things like, famous scams like the BitConnect scam, where they were just taking all of that, and I'm pretty sure it was something along the lines of, you give them real Bitcoin, and then they give you their form of currency, and they have like an automated robot who's supposed to do trading for you. This robot is smarter than you, better than you, understands the market better than you, and is making trades on your behalf, and will give you a cut of it. And it turned out it was all scam. Everybody lost their money on BitConnect, and so there's a card like that one, and if you haven't seen the video about that with the BitConnect guy, it is hilarious. And then there's like a Mt. Gox card. It was in Japan, Tokyo, and a bunch of people had their Bitcoin holdings there, and then it collapsed, or it went bankrupt. Everybody lost their holdings in 2014. There's other cards like that, and just those, I'm only scratching the surface. And I don't want to go too much detail about what the actual cards are, because you can look those up later. But anyways, Cardsmiths Currency, $30 a box. but they have many different refractors in there. You have Beryl, which is like an orange gemstone, orange border, Beryl gemstones all over it. There's 149 each of all the 72 cards there are. There's 73. You know what? Gosh dang it. I'm getting in way too much detail. This video is going to last forever if I really just go into all of it. So if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer any in the comments. But I can't wait to start opening these. So in the meantime, let me chill out for a second. First step first, or first things first. Gotta put on the protection. Bada bing, bada boom. I do want a sip of this because I'm a little bit parched. And all right. All right, I'm about to turn the camera a little bit, give you more of an angle of this right here, and start ripping some packs. I hope I get lucky, man. I've been, let's just get into it. All right, here we go now. I don't know if I need to set the mood or something like that. You know, change the color. I don't know how that looks. Maybe yellow. I'll just keep it on white for now. Maybe if I feel like changing it, I will. Here we go. Box number 1. Actually, let me go ahead and take them all out. Just to go ahead and have it all out in the open. Oh, I did actually buy a couple of these cases as well. I mean, usually they do have a clearance sale on these, but they didn't today because it's a new product. They had just got them in. I know it's not a new product, but they had just got these, so they're not going to like just put it immediately on clearance. But anyways, I'm happy to pay $4.74 a piece for these, you know, and they don't really get too many of these at one time, so I kind of try to. I was already there. I decided to go ahead and get them. Go ahead. Put that there. Oh yeah, and I just remembered about y'all's little box shaking thing, so I guess I'll shake them just so y'all can maybe guess at the contents beforehand, but I don't know. I shook a box one time, and I guess I've pulled one redemption card, and I didn't shake that box, so I don't know one way or another. And the one time I did think I had a loose box, there wasn't a redemption card in it. But that don't mean anything because it just sounded a little bit looser than the other ones I had. I don't know what it sounds like in person, a truly loose box. But anyways, I keep stalling. Here we go. This is going to be the hardest part. Bet. All right, box number 1. Let's go. I'm freaking hype right now. What if I pull an Onyx? Honestly, I don't even care if I get anything. I've gotten so many good cards, and we'll see what I get. Hoping for the best, though. But if I don't get anything, it is still fun ripping these packs. And alright, there's the first one. Started opening these packs like this because I didn't know any other way that you could open these in a way that wouldn't move the cards around too much in the pack and potentially scuff up the cards. really thought about it actually and was conscientious after I bought a card from, I think it was Mr. Coco. I think it was a gold sailor I bought from him, 10 of 10. That bitch is beautiful. I have never seen a card, or haven't looked as closely at such a card, to where I noticed that his card that he sold me didn't have a single scuff or a single scratch. It's like the cleanest, most perfect card I've ever seen, and the edges are just ridiculous. Like, I didn't know that a card could be that immaculate. And then I thought maybe I'm opening packs wrong. I don't know if I was or wasn't, but I started opening packs like this because of that. Alright, card number 1. Base card, May 22nd. Number 19. Just to get you a better view on that, and I actually don't know if that's the greatest view. But May 22nd. May 22nd, 2010 is the first day that Bitcoin was used to make a real-world purchase. Laszlo Hanyek's offered to trade 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 large pizzas. Since then, May 22nd has been known as Bitcoin Pizza Day and is celebrated as such every year. That's about $270 million that man paid for 2 large pizzas in today's Bitcoin currency. And that's after it's taken a nosedive. So, that is insane. I actually watched an interview with that guy. I don't want to talk too much about it. I feel bad for that guy. But he's still pushing on, he's still moving. It's just a hard pill to swallow. I feel bad about it. But anyways, here's stock to flow. This is stock to flow number 22. The Bitcoin stock to flow model was introduced in March of 2019 by Plan B as a way to forecast Bitcoin's price over time by measuring its relative scarcity. But there's that one right there. Base card. Okay, got a little hollow Pythagoras. Pythagoras of Samos was an ancient Greek philosopher and mathematician credited with several mathematical and scientific discoveries. Pythagoras is known for discoveries such as the Pythagorean theorem, theory of proportions, and the sphericity of the Earth. I don't know why it took me so long. Actually, I do. Number 8. So, got a hollow, not bad, solid. Oh, let's go. Got a base, Elon Musk. Nuke Mars, that's the 28A. There's a 28 and a 28A. This is the second variation of it. There are 62 base cards, numbered 1 through 60, other than number 1A and number 28A. This is the variation. The other one of this one says Welcome to Mars, whereas this one says Nuke Mars. But that bitch is clean. Like, if you haven't seen, the Elon card before, he's riding a Tesla on Mars with some kind of like ray gun or flamethrower, or just gun in general, just spraying off, not giving a fuck, with some missiles or his rocket ships, I guess, in the background, Earth and the moon in the background. I'm actually just now noticing some of these details. Cardsmiths did a wonderful job with the artwork. And then you have the base card Bitcoin, number 32, Satoshi. Satoshi Nakamoto is a pseudonym for the persons credited with writing the original Bitcoin white paper and deploying the Bitcoin blockchain. Though many original Bitcoin developers are thought to be Satoshi Nakamoto, the actual identity of Nakamoto is not known. Which, interestingly enough, I saw an article the other day about it, and they were trying to say that this Craig somebody is Satoshi, but I read the whole article just for the end of it to say that the real Satoshi Nakamoto sent a message to all the original people who started this thing and said this Craig, and used the man's middle name and his last name, and said he is a fraud, and he's working. I forget what the actual message was, but nobody believes that it's actually this Craig fella anymore, because the actual guy with the account handle Satoshi Nakamoto came out and said, nah, that guy's full of shit. He ain't, no. So, but anyways, interesting little development on that field. Second pack, still the first box. Another Pythagoras base card. Okay. A little crystal sparkle action. That's going to be the Doge. And I like this one. It's one of my favorite ones, actually, because it's just Elon Musk hitting one of them little games, and just the Dogecoin going straight up and hitting his head on the ringer. Because people have said all the time that he, if you want to say nicely, drives the stock price movement of Dogecoin, or at least he has with some of his tweets promoting Dogecoin. It's doubled, tripled, it just went crazy. But people are also pissed at him because, you know, he doesn't do more for the Doge community. I don't know, but Dogecoin's pretty cool. This card's badass. I like it, and yeah, it's a nice crystal sparkle. I actually don't have many of these. Yeah, badass. Okay, I got the Ethereum hollow foil, number 14. I'm gonna, for the sake of time, stop reading these, but you know, if you want a definition, I'll happily get the card and type it for you in the comments if you want to know, if you're new to this. Mount Gox, let's go. I love getting a Mount Gox card, whether it's base, crystal sparkle, refractor. I like this card, it's very pretty. Based in Tokyo, Japan, Mount Gox was one of the first Bitcoin exchanges in the world. Mount Gox filed for bankruptcy in 2014 and many investors lost their Bitcoin holdings. Boy, I'd be fucking pissed. Shit. But this card is pretty nice. I just now noticed. I don't even know what that is, but there's so much detail going on here. You got the "we're not fucking leaving" guy. You got this signature down here, which I can't make out what it says, but funds are Safu. Clearly not. But yeah, it's great artwork. I like that card. Would have liked it better in a refractor, but hey. A little off-centered Bitcoin number 10 base card. Not bad. Not bad at all. I actually meant to look at the edges on these. This one's surprisingly decent. It's pretty good. I do want to see the Mount Gox real quick. Damn, son. These cards are looking good. At least in quality. Like, I know early on I got a couple boxes that were just like, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I definitely am not remiss by it one bit, but cards that weren't as pristine. Alright, box number 2. Let's go. Oh, I was going to say, there's over 5 Bitcoin. So there's 2,125 redemption cards, over 5 Bitcoin, which leads me to believe there's at least 6, potentially 7, not 8, or they would have said there's almost 10 is what the verbiage they would have used if that was the case. So there's at least 6, maybe 7 whole Bitcoins out there out of the 2,125 redemption cards, and there's over 20. I'm not actually as certain on the over 20 Ethereum part, but there's at least 20 entire Ethereum out there, and the rest are smaller variations. And Bitcoin, I think, is $27,000, so you get you one of them. Golly. And Ethereum, I think, is 2,700 or somewhere around there. I'm not sure. Or did I look and it was 1,900? It's been so long since I actually checked crypto prices. But yeah, all the rest of the redemption cards are other variations. But the cool thing is you can send that redemption card, and Cardsmith sends you a little ballot wallet, or like credit card looking shaped thing, and you know, all your funds are on it, whatever you won. And they send you a Meta Rare 8 Year of the Ox. Pretty badass card, a Meta Rare, and the only way to get that Meta Rare is by sending in your redemption card to Cardsmiths, or buying it in the secondary market off of eBay or Reddit or something else like that. Okay. Shit coins, base card. Okay. Logos there. Decent. Good card. And then you got Camel. I keep forgetting to hold these up just in case you ain't seen these before. And golly, this lighting is terrible. I'll get better in the future. This is just my first video, so please forgive me. But Camel. Oh, let's go. Got a refractor. That's a score. Ethereum. This one is emerald. And that bitch is clean. And I'm not seeing any scratching on it whatsoever. Let me check them edges. It's number 75 of 99. And I just love to see that bend in the card. All the refractors will have a bend. And there's actually somebody with the name Bent Cards Are Best on the currency sub, and it's probably one of my favorite names on there. But there's the Ethereum. Bitch is bad. I'm very happy about pulling that. After 2 boxes, that's solid. 3 packs in. And I'm gonna put all these in penny sleeves and top loaders immediately after this video, in case you're wondering. The bank, I like the bank a lot. Base card. Bada bing. The bank with some crab legs. Yup. Thrashing Society with flames and everything like that. Love it. And then another base Pythagoras. Bada bing. Okay, 4th pack. Let's get into it. Gosh, dang, I'm sweating. I turned off the fan, or the AC, because it's just so loud and I didn't want to interfere with the video, but I don't know if I'm sweating from that or just the excitement and the sheesh, I don't know. Okay. Okay, number 1 Bitcoin base card. Right there, not bad, solid. Bada bing. Okay, I think I only have 1, maybe 2 of these. So that's what's up. Crystal Sparkle, Elon Musk, Nuke Mars. I do like that card. Ooh, it is not the greatest on top, though. That is not a 10. But the other edges are great. Yeah, all the other edges are phenomenal. It's just the top only in that one spot, about a ½ inch wide, or maybe even just a ¼ inch wide. Oh well, still great card. That's the Crystal Sparkle of that version. And there's a Crystal Sparkle in every 2 packs. So, and there's a hollow foil in every 1 pack. So that's the odds of that. And the refractors, there's is it boxes or? Yeah, it's packs. So 1 out of every 5 packs, on statistically speaking, has a refractor. Got the Dogecoin hollow foil, solid card. I really like this one actually. The gold border, I like it in space, and you notice his dog collar has the Tesla symbol on it. Nice card. The Ethereum base, number 4. Charlie Lee. I think he invented or created the Litecoin cryptocurrency. He's a computer scientist who worked for both Google and Coinbase. Number 13, Charlie Lee. I actually have been told by somebody in the comments that he was a very nice guy, very down to earth. So that's what's up. All right, box number 3. Okay. Oh, never mind. All right, box 3. Happy about that emerald refractor. That's solid. I got to check all my other emeralds, but I'm not sure if I have that one. Okay. Pack number 5. Statistically speaking, probably won't get a refractor because I just got a refractor in that 4th pack. So, oops. Alright, so we got the bank base. Okay. We got, I think this is silver crystal sparkle. Yep, silver crystal sparkle, number 30. Pretty cool. Just silver bars, silver coins, and stuff like that. Pretty solid. Oh. Slick. I just set it on top of the base card and just. Alright, got the Anti-Thera mechanism. Hollow foil, I like it. It's got the gold border. Found in a shipwreck off the coast of a Greek island, the Antikythera mechanism is the oldest known analog computer. It is believed to have been used to track various cycles of time as well as predict future astronomical positions in the sky. Interesting. Number 16. Ooh, just setting that down, I just looked at that right side. Shoot, it's seen better days right there, but that's alright. Elon Musk, welcome to Mars. Nice. I think I got the other card a second ago, the Nuke Mars one, so that's solid. Got another pair of that. Oh my gosh. Well, that right side. Oh wow. It just looks almost like a little saw. Rest of the corners are solid though. Yep. And then you got tulips. Tulips. Apparently, somehow or another, there was actually, during the Dutch Golden Age, certain tulip bulbs were highly sought after. Contracts to purchase these bulbs sold for extremely high prices before falling significantly within just a few years. Tulip mania, as it is now referred, is one of the world's first and best known market bubbles. The more you know. Okay. Pack number 6. I don't know what it is, but we know what that means, or at least what it could mean. It's a bent card right there. You can see the nice little, I don't even know if I'm holding it in a good way for you to see it, but there's a bend in that. Anyways, another Bitcoin number 1 base. That's solid. I don't have that many of those. Got the Pythagoras. Solid, and I can actually see that orange border, but I'm going to save the best for last. The last card, I got the Ethereum. Number 14. Looks solid. Charles Babbage. My boy, Charles Babbage. I don't know much about you. I think you did something like invented the computer with Ada Lovelace, something crazy like that. Charles Babbage was an English mathematician, philosopher, inventor, and mechanical engineer. Bet. Babbage is considered the father of the computer, having created the first working mechanical computer. Solid. These are like, in a way, like study flashcards. Like, I've been reading the back of these. I'm starting to remember them now. Alright. Pythagoras, yep. And, oh, that's beautiful. That's solid. I don't have this card yet. I have a lot of the other barrels, but I do not have the violet. That's pretty. Notice all the little barrel gemstones. Number 14 of 149. Let's fucking go. 2 refractors. Let me see them corners. Nice. Not nice. 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 Well, regardless, damn, that's solid. Let me check for scratches. One little one from his right nostril down to his stomach. But other than that one, I don't see any more, which is pretty good, honestly, considering, a lot of the refractors have a lot of scratches on them. But here's a better close-up. And I'm sure it's actually not the greatest close-up because dadgummit, I'm going to get some better light in here. I bought one of those light desk lights, like the big stand with the big white light. I don't know. I bought it from GameStop. I just hadn't set it up yet. But I will in the near future, hopefully, before I do another one of these again. Okay, fourth box. Bing. Okay, you know what? Just got 2 refractors. I'm burning up. I will edit out this next part, but I'm going to step out and take a little smoke break. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Now that I stepped out for a smoke, it's time to step back in for a toke. I hope you don't mind. We're just as thoroughly enjoying. About to enjoy a little bit more. Alright. 4th box, 7th pack. Let's get it. Close the box back real nice. If I do so, I like to ship them in that box. A little bit of a penny sleeve top loader wrapped in bubble wrap or some kind of paper, and you know, something in there that keeps it from sliding around in the box. You want to make sure when you ship cards to people that you really treat them delicately. They're precious cargo. I've got a couple cards that was literally just a card in the box freely, just bouncing around every bump and curve. I mean, it is what it is, and I know when you drop it off at one of those UPS, whatever USPS places, you drop your box in there. If you're one of the first people to drop your boxes in there, like, other heavier packages get placed on top of that shit. Like, be conscientious if you're selling, and take care of the cards that you send. 99% of the cards that I bought on the secondary market through eBay and stuff like that, I can tell that the person who sent them treasures them, takes good care of them. But anyways, here we go. All right. Okay, let's go. I always love getting a rocket. Let's go. Satoshi Nakamoto. I don't care that this is a base card. I'll take as many of these base cards as I can get my hands on. I actually won a recent auction on multiple of these. I think I did, with the Irish scale. Anyways, that card is bad. I like that card. Number 18. Solid card. I don't give a damn what it is. Especially with, if we find out who he is one day, damn, that card's gonna be. Is this what I think it is? No. That ain't no hollow foil. Look at that. Let's go. I am so happy I got one of these. Like, I have one of these already. But shit, that's a Bitcoin. 1 second, I'll be right back. I can't, there's like a little bit of, I don't even know. It ain't ash. Don't blame me. I swear that ain't ash. Sometimes these cards have little like white specks on them. And I have a camera lens cleaner that I'm going to use real quick. I don't really know what to wipe cards with. I don't trust using any kind of Clorox or some shit like that. But I will use this little very soft lens cleaner. It's good enough to clean a high quality lens on my cameras that I have. That's not what I'm using for this video, but I'm using my phone. But if it works with a camera lens, then it should work here. Nice. Okay. That is a crystal sparkle. It's not showing up under this light, but I guarantee you, if I use my phone flashlight, you'd be able to see all the crystal sparkles in it. I really wish it would show up better. Alright. Look at that bad boy. That is indeed a crystal sparkle for anyone who is wondering. Let's go. I'm not seeing any scratches on it. That's solid. Fuck yeah. Let's go. These are selling right now on eBay anywhere. It's a saturated market, but 45 to 80 to 100. Oh no. I think this one will probably be valued around like the 1A crystal sparkle in due time. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm happy I got it. Number 1A or number 1 crystal sparkle. Got the Nikola Tesla hollow foil. Solid card. Tulips base card. You know what? Let me make sure the Cardsmith logo is on the back. Okay. Sometimes the Cardsmith logo isn't on the back. It's kind of solid. I like that. Another rocket card. Bada bing. Okay. This is the what? 8th pack. Here we go. Alright. The whale. I like the whale, even though I'm not a whale. I do have 200 shares direct register though. Get fucked, Ken Griffin. But I'm not a whale. I'm more like a minnow now. In a huge, huge ocean where the fish just keep growing around me. Yeah, 200 shares may sound like a lot, but and I guess it is. I'm happy with it. I want desperately to buy more, though I just can't right now. Anyways, bada bing, the whale, base card, token, base card. This one's actually, I don't have many of these. I don't even know if it's a rare one, but this one's kind of hard to pull, or at least I have several others compared to that one. I don't recall pulling that many. Bitcoin Crunch, I love this card and the concept of it. I mean, it's just like a cereal with a little monkey and a little Bitcoin looking coin shaped cereal. Super minor. Got the milk in the background, but it's a solid card. I like that one a lot. There's actually a guy looking for an emerald in that one, number 9. And if he gets it, I'm pretty sure he either has the rainbow or he's damn close to the rainbow. Then you have Alexander Hamilton base card, solid card. I like that base card. Give a damn if it's a refractor. I have limited refractors in that one, but the artist on that one, genius. Genius. It actually took me forever to see Alexander Hamilton. I just saw like the inside of the pyramid, but when I saw it, I was like, oh snap. And then you got NFT, decent little base card. All right, that's 8. Take another sip here right quick. Also, when I figure something out, I'm going to have better lighting and a better angle. I need to buy like a specific tripod to hold the camera where it is, because right now I'm actually using some makeshift thing with a loop on the bottom that's holding the phone. I got a rubber band around my phone laid like this, with a heavy candle sitting on top of it, on top of all these eBay boxes with the authenticity guaranteed. So there's a nice box, and I just have it stacked, and that's pretty much my setup. It was kind of last minute, so, and this is my first time streaming, but it will, if I do this more in the future, if I can get a hold of more boxes, I'll try to have a better setup. Actually make sure this thing's still recording. And it is. Solid. Alright. Box number 5. Pack number 9. Here we go. Does this pack have an onyx in it? Oh man, I'm sorry y'all. I should have been shaking the boxes, I just realized. I'm sorry y'all. I'll shake the last box, but I know that's no consolation. Alright. Ancient drachma. Drachmas were an ancient currency issued by various Greek city-states, usually in the form of silver coins, minted in various denominations. Bet. And that's what that looks like. Okay. Got tulips here. Again, base card. What's up, Abe? My boy. Abe Lincoln. Solid. Crystal sparkle. Hold that there. I'm hoping it's at least decent lighting. Got the halving hollow foil. I think this one is pretty cool. I like the halving. And there's actually a halving coming up pretty soon with Litecoin, I believe. And then you got stock to flow, base card again. Cool. Alright. Pack number 10. There it is. Charlie Lee. A refresher, created Litecoin cryptocurrency, worked for Google and Coinbase, computer scientist, nice guy. Alright, set that over there. Charlie Lee. Shut up. Then you got Satoshi. I like this base card, and actually I think I only have one of these, so it's nice that I got another. Solid. Oh, let's go. Number 2. Yep, Satoshi. Nikola Tesla base card. That's solid. That's solid. I'm glad about that. I think I only have... Well, actually I bought several off of eBay because they just been stupid cheap. And I'm like, I can't help myself. You know, $20, $25 for a Tesla, pfft, you ain't gonna last on the listings more than, when I see it, it's gone. But, so I got a handful of them. I got about like 6 Teslas. So now I got 7. That's solid. I'm very happy about that. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Lambo, hollow foil. Whenever we actually get our Lambos one day, when GameStop does blow up, and it will, they cannot defeat us. We're gamers, we're invested. They underestimate us. Regardless, whenever we finally have our Lambos, I'm gonna have, I probably won't be able to have the Onyx or as many Lambo cars, or at least just one really good, like my best Lambo, whether it be a refractor or whatever. You know, I'm gonna have it right there in the glove compartment, or right there leaned up in the cup holder, or like right behind the cup holder, or maybe I'll put it on the glove compartment just to remind myself of the time before when we foresaw this. But anyways, the Lambo. The slang term Lambo was made famous after a person used Bitcoin to purchase a Lamborghini. Lambo also represents the idea of purchasing other high-end toys with earnings from cryptocurrency gains. I really wish it would have had Cardsmiths. I really wish it would have had a shout out to, the popular question that is always asked on the Supersonic subreddit: win Lambo, and you usually leave out the H. Another Bitcoin Crunch base, solid. Last box, so bittersweet. Feel like I'm saying goodbye to a dear friend. No, I'm trolling. Kinda. Okay. I don't know if that's just loud because it's loud, or because I've just shook it harder than maybe I'm supposed to. I don't know exactly how hard I'm supposed to shake neither, so one way to find out though. Damn. Okay. Last box. Here we go. The 11th pack. Little peek action. I don't know. I can't really tell. The halving base. Nice. Another Elon Musk, Nuke Mars. That's solid. That's solid. Slid. And I also just got a little peek of that card after May 22nd, and I am pleased whatever it is. So there's May 22nd. But we're just going to go ahead and go to the last one. Token. Let's go. Another token base card. May 22nd base card. And then, no way. No way. Let's go. What are the chances I pull two different Vitalik refractors? Number 2 of 99. Vitalik is a Russian-born programmer who is a co-founder of Bitcoin Magazine and the Ethereum blockchain project. Let's go. I just pulled a barrel Vitalik in one of the earlier packs, and now boom, there's the emerald. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Love it. That's freaking solid though. That bitch is so clean. Feel like pool hustling just a little bit now. Now that I got 2 of those. Nah, I'm kidding. He's got a whole rainbow. I ain't nowhere close. But 2. Alright, last pack. Big Connect! What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? That's the BitConnect base card. If you don't know about the meme or the video, how it started, the meme, and how it ended, it's very interesting and hilarious. The guy on stage literally says, "My wife doesn't even trust me." And it's like, okay, like, people say it's a scam. It's not a scam. Like, okay. Turned out to be a scam. Alright, so I got gold here. Gold. Dense yellow marble that is highly malleable. Gold has been used throughout history to make jewelry and decorations. It also serves as a medium of exchange in the forms of points and bars. Number 29. Gold. Base card. It's actually meant to be like so. But anyways, I really like the Bank Crystal Sparkle. I mean, that color scheme is just dirty. Yeah, that is clean. I like the bank. Bada bing. Then I got, is that a hollow foil? Yep, tulips, hollow foil, tulips. And last but not least, but probably, no, I'm kidding, is silver, number 30, base card. And that is all 6 boxes. I think pretty solid overall. With 3 refractors, a Bitcoin 1A or a Bitcoin 1 Crystal Sparkle. I mean, shoot, I'm happy. And got some other good Crystal Sparkles too. That bank one is solid. And off the top of my head, I can't think of some of the others that I mean, I like the Rockets, Lambo. I mean, good pulls, I think. I'll be checking the local GameStops, see if I can't score me some more out there in the wild. But in the meantime, I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. So, y'all have a good rest of y'all's night.